I'm Wyatt Goolsby in for Lauren Ashburn. Earlier this month, Lauren spoke to a popular Catholic radio host and the author of a new book, One Beautiful Dream. Here's their conversation.
Jennifer Fulwiler is host of the Jennifer Fulwiler Show on the Catholic channel on Sirius XM, and an atheist turned Catholic, mother of 6, author of a new book. What number is this?
2.
Oh, number two. People always say this to me. How do you do it?
Right. Badly is my answer.
Me too.
Yeah, there's no one right answer, and that's why this book that I wrote, it is a memoir, it's a story, because you know what, Lauren, I can't write a how-to book because I don't know what the right answer is for you. I don't know what the right answer is for anyone else.
Everybody would always say to me, how do you balance? I want to achieve the perfect work-life balance.
Yeah.
And my response is always, it's impossible.
It doesn't exist. No.
There's no way to do it. So tell me though, 6 children, all of the things that you do, what suffers the most in your life? Is it you?
I would say it's me, and I would say it's sleep. But the biggest thing, Lauren, is perfection. I really think that we are doing this country a disservice with this perfectionist parenting mentality that's out there, that, the don't have them if you can't raise them right, that mentality, because it makes us stress out. It makes us not enjoy our families. And so I think just being able to embrace, sometimes I get home too late. Sometimes we have pizza for dinner 4 nights in a row, and this happens, and that
chicken nuggets the other night.
Right, yeah, and then goldfish crackers for lunch. Yes, it happens, and you know what? We don't need to beat ourselves up about this. This is what a culture of life looks like. This is what a beautiful, messy life looks like.
In your book, you write about transformation from a lifelong atheist who once equated belief in God to belief in the tooth fairy, I love that, to God bursting into your life. How has that made a difference in how you work and raise your family?
Oh, it made all the difference. I mean, it's why we have such a big family. It's why I just understood the beauty of family life to begin with. It was all thanks to my Catholic faith. And even though I didn't write this book to be a quote-unquote Catholic book, my Catholicism is woven into every aspect of it, because you see this transformation from me going from this hyper-individualist atheist. I'm an only child. My husband's an only child. We come from this very secular world to transforming to seeing the beauty of this messy, thriving, life-filled existence. And it's all thanks to my Catholic faith.
You also talk about accepting help, which I love. It's hard to do for women who are called superwomen, who everybody says, oh, you have it all, but you can't do this alone. You can't do it without God, and you can't do it without accepting help of other women and other men.
Oh, Lauren, I think that this is one of the biggest mistakes in our culture today, and where Catholics need to be really careful not to buy into cultural messages. This view that it's virtuous to do everything on your own and never depend on anyone else for anything. Guys, this is not a Christian view. This is not the historical Christian view. I think God wants us to be connected with one another, to be interdependent on one another. So when you turn to your neighbor and say, hey, could I send a couple of my kids over to your house? I'm about to lose my mind. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It means that you're living a rich life.
And you know what I found? I found that people really like to help.
Yes.
That's the secret of it all. It's not that they're helping. They feel great about themselves when they're asked to help and can.
You know what I realized? I was thinking, I love to help other people. I love that when a friend or a neighbor or anyone asks me to help, it's a blessing to me. It's an opportunity for me. And I thought, what am I saying then about other people if I say I like to help, but all those other people wouldn't really want to help me? Basically, I'm saying I'm more saintly than everyone else. It doesn't even make sense.
Well, the book is such a great read. One Beautiful Dream, personal passion, saying yes to them both, doing it badly, burning the turkey. That should be my book, Doing It Badly.
That's right. That'll be the sequel.
That's the sequel.
We can co-author it.
That's right. Great. So lovely.
So good to be
Thank you
here.
for coming on my show.
It's a pleasure.
Okay, take care.